Hello everyone, this is Seth and I'm bringing you a replay of a battle that I played last night. So since it was night I was very tired and I said that I can have a free-for-all battle with 3 players, but it has to be quick. And then one of my friends suggested, okay, let's play a battle, 2 units max of the same type, 5,000 denarii each of us have, and then we play free-for-all, no 1 versus 1 and then the survivor goes with a third because these armies are too small. So right now we're deploying our armies. Let's have a look at my army while everyone is deploying. So I have 1 unit of Spartans, they serve as a general unit, 2 units of armored hoplites, 2 units of heavy peltasts, 2 units of archers and 1 unit of Cretan archers. So all my hoplites and peltasts are upgraded with gold defense. The peltasts are also upgraded with gold attack. Some of the upgrades that remained of my denarii were sent to the archers, mostly defense. So let's look at Betty C's army. She's the host, she proposed these rules, it was really fun, as you will see. So Betty C, she has 1 unit of chariot archers, 2 units of Pontic light cavalry, 3 units of bronze shields, 1 unit of Cappadocian heavy cavalry and 1 unit of scythe chariots. So that was Pontus on this side. And on this side we have the Roman army, which is led by Davidko. So he has 1 unit of Praetorian cavalry, which serves as his bodyguard unit, 2 units of urban cohorts, 1 unit of triarii and 2 units of archers. So this is the phase in which we put our units, we're trying to, find the right position and the right conditions to attack. So mostly we're just positioning. Davidko is on the defensive, we can see that Betty is moving for the kill, and I'm just slowly moving my army like an observer, trying to see what would benefit me, who should I engage and when. So for now we're just moving armies. And she's sending some chariot archers to not stop me, but rather to pester my archers, because my archers can hit those chariots as long as they form the Cantabrian circle. So nothing interesting is happening here, mostly moving units. I put my units in a special formation, let's see how that looks, so that you know what formation I'm talking about. It's nothing new, so it's mostly like a small crescent, really small, so armored hoplites on the flanks, peltasts near the middle and the Spartans in the middle. So for now nothing major is happening. I'm trying to shoot the chariots, failing at that, and Betty is slowly moving her army. And now that the chariots are gone, I can freely proceed forward without getting shot. So he put his triarii on his left flank, but Betty is sending her Pontic light cavalry here and she will engage the Roman archers, thus eliminating his missile support. And so I'm moving my army here, seeing what's happening, and it looks like the Praetorian cav is trying to catch the light cav, which is not gonna happen. It simply won't happen. I tried that with companion cavalry. They were rested, they were fresh against a unit of light cavalry which was fast, but it was tired, very tired. I couldn't catch it. So for now I'm moving my armies closer to see the battle and see how I may engage. And I'm shooting at these scythe chariots to make them run amok.
No way for a leader to be. The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
So the Romans lost their general. This will affect their morale greatly. The Pontic light cav is making short work of my archers, but I don't care about that, because my archers won't bring the finishing blow. The hoplites will, both the Spartans and the armored ones. So for now I'm sending my peltasts here to attack the bronze shields, because I noticed that the urbans are having quite hard time punching through the pikes. Same here. So I'm telling my peltasts to throw the javelins at the bronze shields. This unit will go behind and flank them, and if we speed up here I will notice that this heavy cavalry will try to make a flanking maneuver on these urban cohorts. I don't want that. I don't want that because then she'll save the bronze shields, so I send my peltas to engage there and then pull them back later. And now I'm sending my heavy peltas here, they're charging at the bronze shields, and the bronze shields, pressed between two signs like a sandwich, run away. She's trying to make short work of my peltas, but then I send my armored hoplites just to scare it away. So again, she's coming with the light cav, she's eliminating my archers, but I don't care because the scythe chariots have been taken care of, that's all that matters, and the men that remain in the bronze shields are not so much big of a threat. Besides, my hoplites are better armored and they will survive punching through the pikes. So for now, let's triple speed here. So I'm just chasing off the cavalry and I'm preparing to receive the attack of the bronze shields. So I'm sending my armored hoplites here so to prevent the Capasodian cavalry from pressing from both sides.
Running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle
And
it is beyond belief.
so the Capasodian cavalry has only 8 men and that's no longer a problem, and the bronze shields are routing, so that is good. So there's the Roman army, they're very tired or winded. Okay, now I'm just putting my army here in loose formation, I'll put it later. I'll put it in loose formation here facing the chariot archers so they don't receive so much blows.
The enemy general flees! Press forward so that the spirit of his army is a broken tool!
So the Romans are trying to chase off the Pontus cav here, and they're shooting with arrows. And I'm here just sending my peltas to shoo off these chariot archers, and then I'm moving my army there, and I'm confident in this because my army is relatively intact, it's fresh, I would say superior to this army at this current state, because let's see, urban cohorts fresh, good, Triarii tired, and they have taken some considerable casualties. So I put them in tight formation, these units will hold off the Urbans and these units will engage the Triarii. The Spartans will make a flanking maneuver here, which will make them rout. After that, the armored hoplites from the left will squash the Triarii and the Spartans, and these guys will help them also. So let's see that at double speed. So I'm punching these urban cohorts, he's trying to save them with Triarii, but then I squash him like a sandwich here, and his whole army routs.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear,
and now we're coming to the ending of the battle. So I noticed that there are just chariot archers. I decide to put my hoplites in a triangle. And then I'm saying, listen, we all know how this is going to end. Once you fire all your arrows, it's just going to be a goose chase around the map. And we all know that I'm going to win. So please admit to defeat. And she agreed on that. She's a reasonable person, and you'll see soon that she will admit defeat. This was a very fun battle, I have to say. The fact that I could take only 2 units maximum, and I had only 5,000 denarii, really forced me to think about what forces should I use. It was really fun. So besides that, okay, let's see, I killed 171, Betty killed 331, Davidko killed 133. So this was last man standing, I won, but if it was for scores, Betty would be first, I would be second, Davidko would be third. I would like to thank Betty C and Davidko for participating in this video, and I would like to thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoyed, have a good time, see you next time.